Okay, hi everyone. Today we're going to discuss the rule against perpetuities. Let's start by giving a definition of the rule against perpetuities, which is a rule that states that for a future interest to be valid, the interest must vest, if at all, within 21 years after some life in being at the instrument's effective date. What is a life in being at the creation of the interest? A life in being is also called a measuring life, which is a natural person alive when the interest was created. The measuring life can be anyone, provided that they are identifiable and somehow connected with the vesting of the or failing or the interest of the interest. Let's discuss when the rule against perpetuities is applicable and when it is not. It is applicable to contingent remainders, to executory interests, and to vested remainders subject to open. For contingent remainders, vesting means the identification of the taker and the satisfaction of all the conditions precedent. For the executory interest to vest, it means the taking of possession, which is a contingent event occur. And for the vested remainder subject to open, vesting means the closing of the class. The rule against perpetuities it's not applicable to vested interests. So, for example, it is not applicable to indefeasibly vested remainders, it is not applicable to vested remainders subject to complete defeasance, and it is not applicable to all the interests retained by the grantor, such as the possibility of reverter, the right of entry, and reversion. Another thing you need to know are a few doctrines important for the rule against perpetuities. One of them is the fertile octogenarian rule, which presumes that anyone, even an octogenarian, can parent a child regardless of gender or health. Another rule is the slothful executor, which presumes that the executor of the estate might not probate the will for many years after the testator's death. And finally, the precocious toddler, that presumes that it is possible, in theory, even for a toddler to have a child. Finally, we need to discuss the modern approach to the rule against perpetuities, which is called wait-and-see doctrine. Such a doctrine provides that you need to actually wait and see if the future interest vests within 21 years after some life in being at the instrument's effective date, rather than invalidating the instrument at the beginning, at the get-go, in case there is, in theory, a possibility that the instrument does not vest within 21 years. So such a rule actually provides a more patient approach that mitigates the harshness of the rule against perpetuities. Okay, if you want to know more about real property, you can check out my other videos about real property, such as the one about the present possessory interest and the future possessory interest video. Thank you for watching, and bye everyone.